And the oil field kicked my butt today. Boy, I ain't worked like this in a long time. I'm tired. Niggas winning and worried about midterms. Hey, you know what? If that's how it goes, it's how it goes, baby. What can you do? You know? But I just worry about myself. I worry about my community. And I worry about, what I can control. Amen? My wife, my kids, and my home. Let's see if we get some people on here, y'all. Hey, hey, thank you, Beth Warren. God bless, sis. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Yep. This is what we voted for, y'all. This is what we voted for. Straight up. You know what? You know what's pretty crazy? I'm gonna say something real quick. I saw this today, and it really disgusted me. There was an ICE agent being followed by a Karen, right? And he rolled down his window, and you know what he told her? He said, "Ma'am, you're behind me honking. We're trying to arrest this person right here that I don't want to say the word on here, but he said he's wanted for the worst thing, right? Against, you know what? I don't want to say it on here." And he said, "Ma'am, it's insane that you're following us around, harassing us for trying to arrest these people that are wanted for such horrendous crimes." And I was like, man, that's pretty messed up. And I thought about it. Even Renee Good, the person that she was defending, was a bad hombre. That's what really is disgusting, that people are actually in defense of hardened criminals that are wanted for horrendous crimes. I can't even believe it, y'all. That's like really sad and sick that people are actually defending those people and going through, to all these crazy lengths to protect them and whatever. And they're actually some very bad people. That's crazy. And then what I saw too today, I saw that that the Black Panthers are getting involved. And it's crazy because I remember a certain individual, an immigrant, I'll say it like that, I don't want to get in trouble here. One of those, he took out a black woman, and other black people are saying that's crazy. The Black Panthers are even supporting these people, these undocumented, however you want to say it, and they said that they don't even stand up for their own people. It's crazy, y'all. It's wild. But I think in the end we will prevail, and we're going to see who was right in all this. Regular Christians, regular Trumpers, regular citizens of America were the ones that were right. We wanted these bad hombres taken care of, and I'll leave it at that. Yep. Amen. It's sad, the way they harass ICE. It's just, and like I said, they harass ICE for people that are some of the they do some of the worst things. I gotta be careful with my words here, y'all. I don't want to get banned like last time. I already bought my new glasses. You already broke them. What up, though? We chilling. Yeah, I had a long day in the field today, y'all. For real. I had 4 loads. I drove 363, almost 400 miles today, everybody. I think it's, 380? It was crazy. Someone said it's a false statement. That's not a false statement, bud. What oil field you working? I'm in West Texas. They just found like 11 billion. I forgot what it was. 1 billion barrels under our ground. We went viral. Midland, Texas just went viral for all over. News West 9, the anchor she went viral. It's all over X, all over Twitter, that they found a big old deposit of oil underneath our feet, which I already knew it was here. Hopefully it's one of my wells. I got some lease I'm invested in over there in Snyder. Hopefully I'll get some of that action. Anyways, let's continue. They just raised our gas taxes. Yup, in Kentucky. I'm telling you. Yeah, 3 trillion gas, 2 billion oil. Thank you, Hanzo. But they're saying that right now, it don't matter how much they found under us. The cost to drill, it's crazy, and the barrel oil ain't high enough yet. It's like me. Like I said, I got a well out there. I got a couple of wells I'm invested in, and just for a rig to get put on location, I forgot what the exact amount is, but it's millions, y'all. To put a hole in the ground, put a rig out there, it's a couple $1 million. And it's bad whenever you don't hit nothing. I had a well that didn't hit nothing, and they hit a lot of water. So hopefully they'll turn it into some kind of a, something to do with a water station or something. But sometimes you don't hit nothing. Anyways, those shades, Randy Macho Savvy. Yeah, man. These are just some cheapy Amazon shades. Out here in the field, like I said, I just already broke them. So why do I want to wear nice shades? I'll buy these for like $15 for 3 pairs. What up, though? What up, Rolando? What's driving up the cost to drill? EPA? No, it ain't even the rigs. I'm going to be honest. They've gotten very efficient. Thank you for the gift. The rigs have gotten very efficient. They got rigs nowadays. They can, put a hole in the ground quick, real quick. And what's messing everything up is the price of barrel oil. Whenever, someone like Trump's in there and the gas is so low, it's good for everybody else. For us, it's kind of hard because, we go off the price of the barrel oil. But I'm not going to lie. I live in the oil town. I'm used to it. I've been in the oil field almost 20 years. So when it gets slow, I'm happy. I'm actually happy when it gets slow in the oil field. Why? Because I done put the money up. I done made plenty. I done put it away. And our city gets flooded with a bunch of people from God knows where. So when it gets slow, they start leaving. So that's why I'm happy when it gets slow. Straight up. Hey, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the roses. Straight up. Let's continue. Exactly. That's right, Conservative Al. It's the drill bit technology that has fueled the spread of drilling. Exactly. The rigs have gotten so efficient, they can pump holes quick in the ground. And they're very efficient. And you end up, running yourself out of work. Dang, thank you for the gifts. Hey, you can calm down. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Let's continue. I think plants will be expanding to process Venezuela oil, work for pipe fitters, welders. The thing about the Venezuela oil, I heard it's like tar. I've hauled some of that, like 12 gravity oil. That stuff is like tar. You put your hydrometer in there to test it, it's like mud. Dang, well, I got some gifts over here. That's crazy. I appreciate that. Who is that? Cal. I'm about to follow you back, homeboy. Straight up. Thank you. Wow. Man, I ain't never get on here to make no money, y'all, for real. I always say keep the money for your kids. Amen. I'm an oil man. I'm in Pecos and Midland. Yeah, I had a buddy. He was just working in Pecos. You know what he told me? In Mentone, where did he say? On 302, they got a scale house. He said they got radars. He got pulled over, got overweight ticket. They got radars, and the troopers sit in their trucks away from the weigh station, and these radars, they catch when they're overweight. That's what he told me. Out there in 302. What up, though? What up? Hey, God bless everybody watching. Yeah, Venezuela oil is sour. I was hauling sour oil all day, and I finally got me a gas plant load. 199 barrels, baby, for real, condensate. Oh, man, you look at my face, y'all. You see how I'm looking today? I'm looking rough. The oil field, some days the oil field kicks your butt. I'm just rolling, y'all. I had an 81-mile load. I had a 39-mile load, 31-mile load, and a 36-mile load. Boy, all them loads, that's one way. So I'm just on the road, y'all, like, dang, come on, let me get there already. And then I was on I-20. If you ever get on I-20 in Midland, Texas, you know what I'm talking about. Construction. Sunday morning, I came in 3, 4 in the morning, and it was already people out there getting it, y'all, in West Texas. That's how it is in the oil town. That's how it is. I got my butt whooped today, y'all. This is the face of a man that got beat down by the oil field. I made some good money, but, man, I'd rather be at the house with mama. Come on, driver. Let's continue. What up, though? Thank you for the gifts, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's why I run reefer out of Amarillo. Shout out Amarillo. Amarillo by morning. What up, though? Are you going to Las Vegas this year? No. What's up, Diego? Text 85, you haul oil. Yes, sir. I haul oil, haul condensate, I haul sour, sweet. Let's go. Put it on the trailer, driver. The worst thing about it today, though, I'm going to tell you. I tell my wife, right, because she don't understand none of this. I try to show her or tell her this, but it's like speaking to someone that don't know nothing about it, right? She just has my lunch ready and my FRs ready and my steel toes, and I'll leave out the door. I had 3 loads a day, y'all, and they were all at old batteries, old tanks that had 3-inch load lines. When you load from a tank, it has a 3-inch load line, like that big of a pipe. Oh my goodness, you're sitting there for 45, 50 minutes trying to load 180 barrels. Every lease I hauled today was an old lease with a 3-inch load line. It's like sucking at a little straw, right? A little straw out of a tank. Man, you're just there all day. And then my third load, it was like 100 foot. It was 100 foot of a load line at 3 inches. I was like, no. Kicked my butt today, y'all. Man. And then the worst part about hauling oil is the uncertainty. Today I had 3 loads. I've hauled them before, but you forget. And, man, you go out there 81 miles. You go out there 36, 40 miles out there by yourself, 4 in the morning. It's kind of spooky. But, but you just never know. If that oil's not good, you went out there for nothing. You get a $50 reject ticket. You make 50 bucks. That's it. You lose a whole load. But thankfully, all my loads are good because what oil, water, and oil come out the ground together. and the pumper calls in the load to sell it to you, right? For us to pick it up, buy it, purchase it, go haul it. And when they call it in, they're supposed to have a good load of oil. But you know, like I know how people are lazy, and sometimes they don't clean their oil good, and you go up there and they got a bunch of water and you got to do a reject. You can't pick it up. Now, there's tricks you can do here and there. I've talked about it before. You can load up, unload, throw in another tank. Some pumpers I know, I'll just load up like 60 barrels, 50 barrels, and push that oil into another tank and then get the clean oil, right? But sometimes oil you can't. When it's cold, it's harder to get a good load nowadays, y'all. It's just equipment don't work that good. Let's continue. My bad, y'all. Then these lease roads. Oh, bro, I went down the lease road today in West Odessa by Pinwheel. I kid you not, y'all. I was surfing. Big old bumps, big old horrible lease road. That was my third load today, boy. I was going through. I went, look at my face, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a look when they put you through it the whole day. I worked a full 14 today, y'all. It was rough. I made a post the other day on my FB. Check me out on FB, y'all. 173,000 followers. Man, I blew up on FB, y'all. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. I should be over there going live on FB, but I'm just hard-headed. I can't do TikTok. But I put a picture. I did it on here too, I think, of a lease road, and it's smooth. And I just made I wrote a little good story about, you know, some lease roads are good, some are bad. But you know, sometimes you down that lease road for 30, 40 minutes one way, and people are just in there. That lease road looks good. That's an easy lease road. Yeah, but you don't understand. You might start off smooth on a lease road, and that bad boy will spider off into the boondocks, and you out there running over big old chunks of rocks and big old holes in the ground, almost getting stuck. And the lease road I was on today, it was bad. My third load was bad. I'm telling you, it'll mess your back up bad. That's how it is in the oil field. What up, everybody? Working kind of late. Yeah, Josh, I'm telling you, they kicked my butt today, bro. I got done real. And then the worst thing is, my third load, I had to wait on the driver. Takes 30 minutes to unload. My last load, I had to wait on the driver. It's like a domino effect. You lose time on something, and then you go to unload, and they're in front of you. You lose 30 minutes, and I'm impatient, y'all. I'm a top elite oil hauler. I'm efficient, smart, sharp, safe, and man, I'm all about, you know, going in and going home quick, y'all. I'm paid off commission. When you haul oil, they pay you off the load. They don't pay you by the hour. So man, I got stuck behind one guy. End of the day, I got stuck again. I lost about an hour total. No more, hour and a half waiting on people today. It sucks, but that's part of the game. How much you get your keys for? What are you talking about your keys? What are you talking about? What are keys? What up though? Let's continue. What kind of truck you driving? I'm driving an 07 Freightliner. I only drive old dogs. Straight up, I got two old Freightliners. I buy them cash money. 20,000 Series 60 motor. That's what I like to drive. I could get me in debt with a big old nice Peterbilt with the C10 and cat motor. Heck no. I like these old 60 series motor, no emissions. This bad boy, that's the one good thing about my old truck. This bad boy turns on in the morning and I go make my money. Come on, driver. Let's what up, everybody? Let's continue. What's up in here? Yeah, we here chilling though. Yep, no e-logs. No, I got an e-log, but it's a what you call it? It's a tablet. But really, I'm gonna be honest. I got 14 hours. Like today, I'll stretch it out to the 14. But I ain't trying to work more than 14. I'm a local driver. I go sleep in the house. I'm trying to go home to mama. So 14 hours is good enough for me. If you can't make your money in 14 hours, you're doing it wrong. Usually I get done in about 10, 11 hours. 12 hours, I'm at the house. 15 hundo made in one day. What up, everybody? Let's continue. My bad, y'all. What's up, everybody? Oh, back to what I was saying though, right? About the ice. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know what? I saw it earlier. I said it before everybody came in here. I saw a video of an ICE agent. It's very sad, y'all. This is ridiculous already, everybody. The ICE agent's getting harassed by a Karen, and he rolls down his window. And you know what he tells that lady that's harassing him and honking her horn? A Karen. He tells her, ma'am, I'm fixing to we're trying to arrest somebody here. Okay, I gotta watch my words. He tells the lady, this person is wanted for, okay, the worst thing, right? Involving, you know what, I don't want to say much more. He tells that lady that, ma'am, this guy's wanted for this. She didn't even know what to say. He said, you're honking your horn and you're hindering us from arresting this guy. This guy's a bad hombre, basically. He said, that's crazy, ma'am, that you're acting like that, and this guy's wanted for something crazy. You catch my drift, y'all? And that's what he told that lady. I'm like, man, that's messed up, dude. And That's the case with a lot of these people, y'all. The Renee Good, the lady with the car in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, the person she was defending, y'all, had a crazy criminal record. And that's who y'all are defending. That's who y'all are going for and doing for. People with horrendous, heinous crimes, and you're defending these people like Renee Good was. The person that they were trying to arrest when she was harassing the ICE was a bad dude, y'all. And that's who y'all are defending. Just like that ICE agent told that woman, man, this guy's wanted for something crazy, and you're here trying to defend this guy? That's crazy. What up, though? Straight up. Ain't that kind of sad? Dude's wanted for something against children. I'll just leave it at that. And you're defending these people. You're defending these people, y'all. And they're wanted for crazy things like that. Straight up. Someone said STFU. You're watching me though, ain't you? You watching me though, huh? Man, how do I take this off, y'all? Man, I hate messing with this dang thing, dude. My bad. What up, though? Yup, they're brainwashed agitators, exactly. Defending the worst of the worst. You know, ICE is just doing their job. We all know. Everybody knows if you're here illegally, you gotta go. Everybody knows this. This ain't nothing new. You don't even see undocumented people making a big fuss about it. It's all these libs, all the Karens, straight up. Exactly, Veronica. God bless, sis. Later, Diego. God bless you, bro. What up, though? Oh, dang, I'm messing up over here. Law is law. That's right. Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? My boy, what up? Fat Dad Democrat. Who's that? Someone say you look Mexican. Oh, well, I ain't. Don't you know? Louis the singer, my wife told me this yesterday. He went viral for saying this, and he ain't like me. But he said that when he was younger, he would call himself a Mexican. Look up the video. And he said that his primos from Mexico, when they will come here, when he will see them, they will correct him. And they will tell him, you're not a Mexican. Huh? Go to Mexico and tell them you're a Mexican. They're going to tell you you're an American. That's what Louis the singer, his video went viral. To my wife, damn, they ain't hating on him. But he said that. He said that he'd always call himself a Mexican. You know, growing up, didn't know no better. And that his cousins would tell him when they would see him, you ain't a Mexican, primo. You're an American. So if you're born in America, you're an American citizen. You ain't no Mexican. That's someone born in Mexico. Somebody that's a Mexican is a citizen of Mexico. You're an American citizen, but you just been brainwashed to believe that you have to have allegiance to another country that didn't do nothing for you. Straight up. What up, everybody? Hey, God bless you too, Brent. Hey, thank you, Veronica. Have a good day, sis. God bless you. I used to do the same. My mom would correct me until I served. That's when I quit. That's what's up, Sancho Trucking. You already know. You already know. You already know. Look, we don't go to ESL class, Holmes. You know, when you went to school, there was the kickers, and then there were you. Straight up, the kickers had more of a tie back to Mexico. You didn't, and y'all didn't get along. Let's be honest. Unless you went to ESL class with them, then yeah, let's keep it a thou wow, like the kids say. Straight up, if you went to ESL class, yeah, you might not like me that much. But if you were like me back in the day in school, y'all didn't even talk. The kickers and the people in ESL, you didn't even talk to them. Y'all didn't even speak. Y'all didn't even nothing. Let's be honest. Y'all didn't even sit at the same table. You didn't even like each other. Straight up. Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Them fools in ESL didn't even like you. They didn't even like you. Straight up. Go to Mexico. We already know. We already know. Don't get mad at me because I'm telling the truth. Don't get mad because I'm saying what we all know already. Why weren't you mad at Obama? Why weren't you mad at Obama? Back in the day, the 80s and 90s, Democrats, boy, they were basically saying the same things we were saying. It's only barely recently this is a new thought of being so, far left. Every country has borders, straight up. Every country has borders. You're a boss. Thank you. Yes, I am a boss. What up, everybody? Speaking the truth. Yeah, exactly. Why you gonna get mad at me for telling the truth? The law is the law. Look at my videos. My videos go viral all the time. I'm just telling the truth. For real. If I commit a crime, if you commit a crime, you're going to be separated from your family. How embarrassing would that be? Ain't nobody going to go protest for you. If you go to jail, ain't nobody going to go protest for you. So you need to stop protesting for them. They don't even like you. Straight up. Thanks for saying the truth at the Midland Town Call Crop. Yep. We're trying, though. Hey, we're going back. We're actually having a meeting today. I missed a meeting today with my people because I had to work late. But we got plans. Oh, trust me, we got plans for Midland. Straight up. They try to jail me. They try to arrest me at the meetings. They always try to arrest me at the meetings. Try to arrest my buddy, Shandy Williams. I got the video. I ain't dropped it yet. They tried to arrest her at the meeting. They escorted her out. But you know what? When they trying to mess with my money, you see what you look at my face. I'm a tired man today. I drove almost 400 miles locally hauling oil. I hauled 4 loads. I risked my life to make my money. And I almost speak up trying to tax me in my city. What up, though? I went to ESL too. The difference is I learned English. Now I know English better than Spanish, LOL. That's what's up. That's what's up. Someone said F Midland, Texas. Well, go ahead, say it. Don't come here then. It's funny y'all say F Midland, Texas because I live here, but it's funny all y'all try to come and work here. All of y'all try to come work in Midland, Texas. Stop coming over here. We don't want you here anyways. F Midland, Texas. Shoot, this is where everybody tries to come to get rich. This is where everybody comes to work in the oil field. Midland, Texas. Odessa, Texas. Stop coming. For real. F Midland. Nah. You. Straight up. What up, what up, what up? Southside stand up. Oh, okay. No, you live here, but it's corrupt. My bad. Oh, you meant the city. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They are corrupt. The city of Midland is corrupt. I agree with that. My bad. Shout out my people in here. What up, though? Yeah, Southside MAGA. You got that right. Yeah, look at my face, y'all. I got my butt kicked today in the field. Hey, salute, KP. God bless you, sis. A little friendly fizz hire happens sometimes. Everywhere corrupt. Yeah, you're right about that. Everywhere's corrupt. That's why people be hating on me. But you know what I ask them? Do you know who your mayor is? Do you know who your councilman is to your district? I do. John Norman. Worthless. My mayor's Lori Blong. Worthless. Jack Ladd. District 3, I think. Worthless. Scammers, y'all. City manager. Yeah, we're the ones that exposed that. El Paso knows, we know. Tommy Gonzalez makes $350,000 a year. Every time he asks for a raise, he gets it. We're trying to get him fired. We want to get him out of there, y'all. He brought all his people from El Paso. That dude was in El Paso. They almost went bankrupt. They got rid of him. He was in Irving taking baseball tickets to the Texas Rangers or something for deals. He's corrupt. Straight up. Shout out my people, y'all. Shout out my people. What up, though? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a revolution. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm tired, y'all, man. This is the worst kind of day. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of depressing. I don't want to be crying about it, but this is, whenever you work in the oil field, sometimes you work a full day and you go home, and what do? You go eat, hug your wife, and go right to bed and wake up and do it again. Straight up. Sucks sometimes, but that's how it is. We're just grateful. We're grateful. We make money, and we just do it for real. Someone said what's that on GBG? What is GBG? FR? What does that mean? I got FRs on right here. Got the FRs, baby. What up, though? Thank you. We're chilling, y'all. Yeah, and I'm about done for the day. Yeah, check me out on FB, y'all. Your boy blew up. 173,000 followers. I hit 100K on FB. In 3 days, I hit 50,000. I'm already at 173 over there, y'all. Your boy went viral on FB. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some days on FB, you know how much I make? Ain't trying to brag, but I make like 400 a day, 450, almost 500 a day on FB. TikTok ain't where it's at. TikTok shop, God bless TikTok shop. The content creators, they're going to FB, y'all. I'll kid you not. I'll be like, showing my wife, I'm like, dang, I made 440. I made 400. I made almost 480 a day on FB, y'all. They pay you for your posts, your videos, everything. It ain't like TikTok, y'all. FB's where it's at. Straight up. You know any good companies hiring owner-operators in Midland? I have a primo asking. Moonshine. Moonshine's hiring water haulers and oil haulers, and they're always busy. I always see Moonshine. They're everywhere. Moonshine. Check them out. What's your name on Facebook? Same thing, Nino America. Well, Nino Blanco here just to troll them, but it's Nino. I'm Nino America. At your service. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, my page is Nino America, 173,000 followers. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. They don't like me over here, but they love me on FB. They love me over there. They love me over there, and they pay good. Boy, one of my posts, I did a video. It did like 8 million views. They made me like $500 one video. I got a post right now. I posted it yesterday. I made like $100 one post. Shit, FB's where it's at. Anybody listening, I'll give you some game. Make your FB page and start making some content. For real. That's why I don't really make... I throw videos on TikTok whenever I want. But TikTok don't pay no more. The U.S. took TikTok over and the RPM went down to 0.05, 0.01. That means they're going to pay you for 1,000 views like a dollar or something. I forgot what it is. It's crazy. TikTok went... I used to make good money on TikTok. I used to make $3,000-4,000 a month on TikTok. One video. And then the USA took it over and they dropped the RPM. The RPM is what matters. Straight up. Give me a job. Holla at me. Holla at me. I got an FB page and I got a YT channel. I'm finna bust it open. It's called Oilfield Money. You want to know about the oil field? Oilfield Money. That's my new brand. I'm gonna start making videos about working in the oil field. When you coming back to a Democrat? I was never a Democrat. I was never a Democrat. Most Latinos, Hispanic, Mexicans, most of us, right, or y'all, are conservative by nature. You got one mother, one father, usually, very conservative, strict, religious. Y'all are usually all conservative by nature. But the thing is, you think you're a Democrat, but you really ain't a Democrat. Straight up. Yeah. You got to be something else to be a Democrat, for real. I ain't even a Republican. I'm a conservative. I'm a Christian. There's a difference. Straight up. What up, though? Anybody else on here? Holla at your boy. Chama doing looking here. What does that mean? Chapa toast. What does that mean? Yeah, it's funny. They don't like me on TikTok, but they love me on FB. But I'm actually doing. I got 15,000 on you on the YT too. YT, IG booming, everything booming. Right now, if you're MAGA Christian, boy, you're gonna be booming. They loving us right now. The Trump back, baby. The MAGA is back. We back up again. People are very happy with Trump, and we back booming. So if you make content and you're a Christian patriot, you will do good numbers on all platforms. I'm booming right now. What up, though? Straight up. We just here chilling, y'all. I got my butt kicked today. In the oil field, but it's all right, though. 35 personas de bien. What is this fool talking about? Hey, I only talk English over here, homeboy. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to leave you with this. You want to make money in the oil field? You talk English. You want to make money in the United States of America? You speak English. When you start talking that other stuff, no, it don't work like that. That's what I tell everybody. I remember I saw an oil hauler. He was from Peru. We were unloading at the same time. And I told him he was trying to speak English. I said, man, learn English. I told that dude. I made a video. I dropped it a while back. I said, learn English. I said, you want to make more money here? You want to move up? Learn English. I told that dude. And you know what? That fool from Peru, he didn't get mad. He didn't get offended like y'all do. He thanked me because I gave him game. I said, learn English. Speak English. And he was happy. He understood what I told him. He didn't get mad. Huh, for real. You want to come up in life in America? Speak English and hang with the white folks. Salute the white folks. Don't be mad at the white folks. Work with the white man. That's what I do. Straight up. You gotta be a certain kind of person to be against the YTs. I'll leave it at that. If I threaten your life, I said you report them. No, what I do when they threaten me, I put them on my FB page, on my personal page, and then all my people roast them. And then they even start looking at where they work at and call their boss and everything. So whenever someone does that, I just grab the screenshot and I put it in my files or I put it on my FB page and they go roast them and they go, it's crazy. That's what I do. I like to expose people. You want to sit there and threaten me? Yeah. The FBI, when I call the FBI, my people downtown, it's only whenever it's something serious. You know what I'm saying? Because they're out there trying to find kids and, you know, deport illegals. They're worried about big deals. They told me, Nino, we don't want to make you feel like, you know, it's not worth nothing, but you got to understand our resources are limited. I said, I understand. If you want something, you got to have a solid case. So you got to watch out, y'all, making threats online to people. The FBI could track your IP address like that. You can catch a charge. I got to go, though, y'all. I'm almost done here. Christ is Lord. Check me out on FB, all platforms. Nino America. Guys, shit, yeah, I ain't lying. See, who's lying here? No one cares, but you watching me, though, right? You watching me. I'm not watching you. I don't know who you are. And you say no one cares. A lot of people care. Go look at my FB page. A lot of people. Look at my videos here. A lot of people care what I say. Even if they don't like me. They listen. And they watch. Woo-wee. Now, I'm white. I'm white. Yes, I'm white. My birth certificate says white. White lives matter. I love white people. Build the wall. Deport them all. Someone said the feds are waiting. Well, you better watch out. You think it's funny now. Because that's what he told me. He said, what we can do, if it's not a chargeable offense, we can go to their door and go knock on their door. He said, usually when we do that, that's it. Ha! Keep playing. How about you do this, bro? Send me a message. Send me a very good message to my inbox, and let's see if that'll hold water. Send me the message, F-boy. Send it to me, and let's see. But you got to word it the right way, and let's see what happens. You want to try it? Write me a message, real good, real descriptive, what you want to come and do. Write that and send it to me. If you're a tough guy, send me that message, and let's see what happens. Send me the message, homeboy. All right, I'll be waiting for it. Dan Too Real, that's you, right? I'll be waiting for it. I gotta go. Christ is Lord, y'all. Build the wall, deport them all, even Abuelita.